All right, my bad for the delay. We in here. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shady Mike. I have my mods for Madden 25 up on the screen. I always get a lot of questions about what mods I'm running in the game, so that way, if anybody asks, I can just tell them, refer back to the start of the stream. Got them up for for everybody who may need them. What's up, everybody in the chat early? Appreciate y'all. Heem, Solar, Jay, what's good? What's good? Good to see y'all. So what I would like to do in today's stream, matter of fact, let me everyone got a good look at the mods. But I'm gonna take some time and take a look at the start today mod. It looks like it just came out. I dropped a modding showcase earlier today, but obviously that came out after the fact, so I'm very intrigued with what's going on with that. In other news, I just finished watching the Sixers get a W, so that was fun. And right now on my second monitor, I've got the Bengals versus the Steelers on. It looks like the Bengals are doing a little bit of a 2-minute drill, just drove down the field. So it looks like they're about to get a field goal in the, to end the quarter. There's only 18 seconds left in the second quarter. He hit the field goal, so Bengals are up 13-7 over Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go through the installation process of the Start Today mod and see what that looks like. I don't plan on streaming super long. I'll definitely be off by midnight Eastern time, maybe before that. That's the goal anyways. I would like to get this mod set up, do all the tools and all that, and who knows, if we get into a franchise, I would love to take a look at the Steelers. We might actually be able to get into this game and play this game in the franchise, Steelers versus the Bengals. So I'm just going to take a look and see what exactly that process looks like. Hopefully it's not too in-depth. It shouldn't be. But Most Hated, what's up, man? Good to see you. Jay, you said you're watching Nuggets Spurs. Didn't the Nuggets just play the Spurs? I was watching that last night, or was that the night before? I forget. My days are blurring together. I've been up pretty much all night and day, so and apologize, y'all. On that note, I'm a little low on energy, but We Master, what's up, man? Congrats on the plethora of modding stuff that you've been dropping lately, man. It's been crazy. But glad to see you're in Jersey, man, and even better in Philly, man. Love to see it. Love to see it. Philly's my old stomping grounds. And I do say old because Philly today is not like Philly when I was in college. I went to college in King of Prussia, PA, which is literally like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, from Philly. No, that's what I mean. And it is what it is, right? I don't, as long as you're not in the wrong spot, you have to worry about like just getting shot in the face, but like, just always, just head on a swivel. But like back in the day, man, when I was in college, we went into Philly every weekend, like just walk around, like, you know what I mean? It was it's just, times change, right? So yeah, Jay, that's the thing about that NBA schedule, man. There's a lot of games going on at a lot of time. All right, so let me look into this and see what's going on, y'all. Whenever I'm installing a mod, I do sometimes like to actually read the instructions. I know it's not very, very common, but yeah, look at this, guys. We got the Start Today mods. That's pretty cool. Oh, we master. You saw Liberty Bell. That's great, dude. I personally, just a little nerdiness of mine. I'm a big history buff. But I was in Philly for work. I had to visit a government site to pick up some documentation, and I was with my dad, and we were gonna stop and see the Liberty Bell, but the line was so long, we just skipped out on it. Most hated, you said, do you need an actual gamer computer to get mods for Madden 25? Because I have a 2024 PC computer that have top Windows version. Uh, you know, I mean, you're gonna need a pretty decent computer to run the game. If the computer you have doesn't have a graphics card in it, that's definitely not going to work. But I can't answer that. You need to do research on what the specs of your computer are, and then compare them versus the specs of Madden, of what's required to run it. But if your computer doesn't have a dedicated graphics card, regardless of the version of Windows, it's probably not going to work. Yo, yeah, we master. I mean, shoot, it's like, and yeah, it's, I don't know how long you're gonna be around, but we're expecting a massive snowstorm over the next few days. So, I think it's like 30 right now where I'm at. No, excuse me, it's 26. Yeah, it's 26 right now. It's going all the way down to 24 tonight, and we're expecting some pretty big snow. Yeah, Jay, bro. It's supposed to be wild. So we'll see. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. But luckily, well, I don't even know if it's luckily, but I work from home, so when I go back to work on Monday, we, we're gonna. I don't have any excuses. I'm just gonna be working, but I'll be indoors. But all the other people that gotta travel through that and all that, that's a little bit tricky sometimes. Gotta be safe. All right, so I'm looking at this start today mod, and there's a lot here. He says he updated all of the existing and generic coach portraits, added several brand new coach portraits for newly created free agent coaches. That's cool. Replaced the entire soundtrack with a 63 song soundtrack featuring rock, metal, 80s, jock jams, and NFL/ESPN themes. Sadly, we won't be able to experience that on the stream, naturally. Or the stream will be cut off like our stream the other night was. YouTube's what do you call it? Copyright blocking is quite annoying. So that is what it is. Franchise file starts at week 18, with all transactions rosters accurate as of January 2nd. Updated all player season career stats. Okay, so we've got all the accurate stats from the players, from the teams, the game scores, the likeness of the coaches and coordinators is interesting. That's cool. Added 30 real free agent coaches. That's cool. Updated all player injuries and imported the 2025 draft classes 2026 through 2029 are included in the download. I wonder if they have portraits, or I wonder if maybe I can use a different mod for that. That'll be interesting. And at the end, he says he is going to bed. Oof, sounds like a lot of work. It's intended to use the progression tool and the stats matter tool. Therefore, XP is turned off. And yeah, we know how to do that. The coaches have portraits, the draft classes do not. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it looks like you guys kept running into some hurdles there. Well, I'm glad it was able to get out. That's awesome, man. I know a lot of people love that, and we're looking forward to it. It's one of the coolest things I think that this community does, in my opinion. Yeah, Jay, honestly, I was telling the other guy that I just, like, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm not risking my channel for a strike personally. Like, I ain't doing it. Like, You know what I mean? If I get a warning and they say like they're gonna hold it, because I like from the other night I disputed it, but like if they say like they're upholding it, that stream is coming down. I could care less. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be rude because I know a lot of people subscribe to his channel for 2K, for jump shots, but it's like, bro, there comes a point. This crap is just not fun. Like, you know, trying to do jumping jacks just to you know, like how can you be successful if you can't even sit there? Like, it's like, I can understand I'm sitting here streaming ESPN. We're literally on YouTube watching highlights, clips with no audio, and you still shut. They didn't even just like warn me. They nuked my stream. So it's just like, you know, it's just crazy. Wow. If you go for Nat Hackett, hey man, you might want to bring back the Nat Hackett and Aaron Rodgers duo somewhere. That's crazy. That's really cool. I probably should have downloaded. I don't know. Hopefully this isn't a super large download, but it probably is. I should have done that before the stream started. Where am I going to save this? Start say 1.0. That's cool. Oh man, they said Andy Reid, bro. Keeping Andy Reid on a short leash, huh? That's crazy. So I think my question is, if this file starts at week 18, do you still run the what do you call it? Do you still run the progression tool? Oh, Reed retired. That makes sense. Where did that window go? Oh, run the progression the next year. That's cool. So I'll go ahead and apply this. All right, so we got the start today mod. I wonder, is there any, I know they were saying turn the franchise mod off. I wonder if the priority matters from gameplay to start today. I feel like it shouldn't, but I don't know. Okay, save. So luckily I wonder, so I guess I could just use my own draft class. I don't think I actually need these. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I think he already loaded the draft class now that I think about it. I do think you can change that though, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to get in there and look. You said, bro, y'all see the news that the Bulls retiring Derrick Rose's jersey next season. He's getting MVP chance right now at the Bulls game. Well deserved, man. What if the injuries never happened? Yeah, fun fact. What did he, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Jay, let's take it back. Let's take it all the way back. I believe this is the year 2011 or 2010. It should have been 20. I don't remember what year. It's either 2011, no, or was it 20? It might have been 2012. He got injured, He's versus the Sixers in the playoffs, and I believe it game two? Um, what year would that have been? I believe it would have been 2012. Yeah, so check this out. 2012, I guess that would make me a freshman in college, and we are so yeah, I believe he gets injured game two. It was one or two. I because I know the Bulls I think had home court, and we were at game three. And so we went to game three, me and a group of guys and girls actually had a pretty nice group there. We went to game three and it was crazy. Um, Game three, I remember the Bulls without Rose were up a lot. And then the Sixers rallied back. Obviously, that Bulls team would end up losing that series. Just, without, Rose was pretty much that whole team there, the way, they were operating. But, they had a really good team, Noah and all those guys. But yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, well, I was there. I wasn't there for the injury, obviously, but I just remember when he did get hurt, they were leading by a lot. It's kind of unreal. People were wondering, should he have even been in the game in the first place? All right, so let me just make sure I got all my mods proper that I would like in here. Yeah, pretty much the same thing we always do. Yeah, I'll never forget that. I remember because we went to that game and the tickets, that playoff game, the tickets were like, them tickets, they were like $15 a person. Like it was mad cheap. I'll never forget it. And that joint wasn't even sold out. Like I remember it because we bought upper level seats and we moved down. I was in college. I was broke at the time. Couldn't afford that season ticket package yet. Yeah, most hated. That's definitely not running Madden. I don't know if anyone else has any opinions on that, but I don't think I don't think that's gonna work. Hey kid, man, appreciate you, bro. thanks for thanks for joining up, man. Yeah, most hated, bro. Just like, yeah, it's really important that you look at the specs of the games that you want to run and get something that matches or exceeds, usually exceeds. Bro, what is the Steelers running back name? I forget. 22. What is he doing, bro? Dude's getting owned in the backfield. Come on, bro. All right, let's take a look at this start today joint. I wonder if it has all of the accessories from Cujo Maddie's roster. Second down and 14, and you throw that bull crap, Russ. Come on, dude. This is a one-score game, and these guys. Yeah, MH, bro. You know, I obviously you guys see this stuff um on the channel. I think a gaming PC is, always a good investment. Oh man, Russ, bro. Russ is putting these footballs on the money. Oh, I mean, that's not on the money. That's actually a really tough catch, but you know, I wish he would have made the catch, if that makes sense. Yeah, Lay, definitely gonna have to use a transfer tool to get this stuff in here. We're gonna do that. I'm just really quickly, I'm just taking a look at this Steelers roster. A little sus when it comes to offensive skill. Got Fryer move. Dang, Darnell Washington. Look at this guy. 6'7", 264. Woo. Isaac Samalu, shout out Eagles. These other guys? I don't know about that. This guy's hurt. Jeez. Jeez. MH, are you asking, is the 4090 a good graphics card, or are you just stating that? Couple nice linebackers here. Holcomb's out. Oh yeah, these what's this dude's last name? That's crazy. Look at this guy, Highsmith. Wow. Joey Porter. I don't know. I've been watching these Steelers corners get blitzed these last few weeks. I don't know about these guys. Like I know like what people saying, but I'm just saying I don't know. Yeah, 4090 is the best graphics card money can buy probably for the next few weeks. Why the heck is this guy a captain? They got 2 punters. For what? They have a black punter. What in the world? Oh, this guy's hurt. Man, cut this dude. Cameron Johnson. Wasn't he an Eagle too? Okay. Yeah, this Steelers roster is a little sus, but we're going to run with it. Yeah, kid, you got to read the rules. Ooh, Steelers versus Texans would be crazy if that's what that ended up as. No, it's actually not what I wanted. I want to load this one. Playoff predictions. Who you got? Oh man, bro, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It is going to be crazy. I'm just, like I want to first and foremost state my beginning of the year pick is simple. In the AFC, I took the field. Just straight up saying the Chiefs will not play in the Super Bowl is my take. I don't know who's gonna be there. Initially, I thought it'd be the Ravens, the Steelers, the Bills, right? I don't know who it's gonna be, but you know, um, that's what I'm looking at the AFC. In the NFC, I really like the Eagles. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a bunch of good teams. I feel like a lot of the NFC teams are a little underrated, right? You look at the Rams, you look at the Packers, the Vikings, Detroit is there, who, obviously I don't think as highly of Detroit as I think a lot of other people do or a lot of other teams do. I think this week against who is it, Minnesota, could obviously change how I feel about that, but we'll see. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. I like one thing about me, and it's always, first of all, and when you're a fan of a team, it's always a lot of fun when your team is in the mix. But you got to go out and play the game, and you have to go out and play the game with respect and teams, matchups, right? Matchups matter. All of those things, matchups matter. So there's upsets. It's crazy.
This is the player card.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I loaded the right roster up. So I'm just gonna save this and I'm just gonna call it Cujo. And just keep this file right here, Cujo. That way we will always know that we have that. So I'm not super familiar, I guess would be the word. I haven't seen a whole lot of Green Bay this year, especially early when Love was out. I'm not a big Jordan Love guy. I don't think I hold him in as high esteem as some others do. But I guess my question would be, how has Green Bay done in their division? Like, have they played? Like, obviously they played. The question doesn't make sense. I mean, like, what is their record versus the Vikings and the Lions? Like, do I think Green Bay could beat the Commanders or, the Rams or something? Sure. But, I mean, who knows? They could upset anybody, really. They could upset the Eagles, I think. They could upset... But I'm not sure how they fare to get in their division, so I don't... Big Bros, how do you get Madden on PC? Can you expand on that question? I mean, am I misunderstanding you that you would just buy the game, right? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, the same way you get any other game. Oh man, Cincinnati's knocking on the door. Oh, sure. Yeah, you can buy it wherever you want. You can buy it on Steam. I personally, for EA games, I always use the EA app. I don't know if it really matters, but I know back in the day it used to, like, because even if you buy it through Steam, it like makes you launch something through EA. So I just felt like it would use less resources. I don't know. I don't know that's I don't know if that makes sense, but I keep all my EA games on the EA app and then the Steam games on Steam. But I prefer buying all my purchases through Steam. Oh, they got Joe Burrow. That's a sack. That's so huge on 3rd and 2. Let's go. Oh no, he's down. Joe Burrow is down. Oh no, Joe Burrow is down. I'll be forgetting y'all can't see. It would be cool if I could show y'all the game, but you know. Let me see what happened. See what happened to him. Yeah, it kind of looks like he got driven into the ground. That's a tough one. I know they had started calling roughing the passer on that. I don't agree with that, right? Packers are 1-4 in the division. So I'm assuming, what do they play? The Bears again one more time? I'm assuming week 18. That joint just went on commercial. Yeah, they were Burrow was down. I'm not sure if how serious it was. It looked like he was in some pain, but we'll have to see. Forgot the start of this. So yeah, my bad. What I'm doing right now is I'm just transferring all the accessories from the modded franchise file to the new one. I don't know if it's case sensitive or not, but better to be safe than sorry, right? Oh man, that's such a nifty tool, man. That's just amazing that something can be made that works that well. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll see what the Bears do, right? I mean, you know, they got the young quarterback. They just got to get it right, right? Like that's what they have to do. I think I would have handled things differently if I was in charge of the Bears, but you know, everybody's different. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, so you can still import the draft class if you'd like. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here. You know what? That did not look right. Hold on. Just a minute. Uh-oh. Something looked off with that. Cam Ward. Cam Ward is not well Cam Ward is not supposed to look like that. So I guess you can't do that. What did I do? Oh man. I feel like for a second I thought that was Jerry Jones. I wasn't sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't. All right, so I'm not sure what to do now. Yo, that's quite hilarious. Okay, well, I is there any way I could not pay $70 for Madden and get a discount? No offense, but why are you asking me that? I don't know. Like, what do you mean? You can look on the internet and get a discount, I guess. But if your question is where to look, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, and again, I'm not saying it's not CD keys is not trustworthy. I just don't like any of those types of sites personally. I mean, but don't listen to me. I get the game for free, so do not listen to me. I don't count. I literally don't count. Dale, it sounds to me like you may need to either turn some of your graphic settings down potentially. If it's laggy and slow, it's due to the performance of your computer, right? So it's probably got something to do with that. So try turning your graphic settings down. Worst case scenario, you know, I'm not sure if this, you know, what your specs are. Oh, he just hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pickens just dropped it. Pickens just. Yo, Russ is throwing lasers out here. Yo, Power UG. What's up, man? And that's right, man. I am back. As per usual. Greatest comeback since Lazarus. Yo, Wave Picks, man. Thanks for being a channel member and supporting, bro. I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining the SMG fam. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get into a game here, but well, I think I messed up. So I gotta try and fix my save now. Oh, and it doesn't have the... Okay, what do I do now? It doesn't have the 2025 draft class included with it. I don't want to do all that again, so I'm gonna go back into the Discord and find one. I think he said who are the draft classes made by? Eli 2 Manningham. Okay, let's find Eli 2 Manningham. Dude, I'm just mad because when they lose, not if, when, it's gonna be like, oh, put Justin Fields in, Russell Wilson sucks, and this dude is dropping lasers. I just watched what's his name, Austin, drop a critical pass on third down, and Pickens just dropped a literal 30-yard bomb. He dropped it. Like Russ literally threw a rainbow, dropped that joint in the breadbasket, and this dude dropped it. And I gotta come in here, you know what I mean? And listen to First Take. Not that I watch First Take, but and hear these guys talking all this bull crap. But, I would also acknowledge Russ probably isn't playing his absolute best. One of these days, we're going to check out this UFL mod as well. It looks pretty cool. Looks like there's a USFL mod and a UFL mod. So we'll have to look at these and see what the difference is between them. Yeah, I hope, first of all, because I don't know if any of y'all, I don't know if any of you guys have ever played against the Bengals with the gameplay mod. I hope Joe Burrow doesn't embarrass me. He might, but dude is stupid with the graphics mod. Or, sorry, not the graphics mod, the gameplay mod. All right, so we got our draft class back. My bad on that. So let's just leave that alone. We will figure that out some other way. Let me get in my settings really quick and make sure everything's right. Yo, not gonna lie, if the Bengals end up missing the playoffs, like, that would be just so crazy to me. Can you help with Madden 2017? I'm trying to install it. I'm not sure if you're having a specific issue, DK. But hop into the Discord and try to read the instructions. I mean, that mod is literally as straightforward as can be. I don't know if you've ever watched my modding tutorial. But if you have questions about how to mod and things of that nature, make sure you check that out. That'll give you a basic understanding of everything that you need to do. Can you showcase the draft class with the portraits? Alex, sadly, it doesn't look like that works with the Start Today mod. I'll have to hop into the Discord and ask those guys like exactly what to do. Because I wasn't able to get it to work with this mod. But yeah, I actually already tried to enable it, but I just couldn't get it working. Yeah, I'm like on Madden 25 and my guy is dropping a freaking John Morant jump shot in the chat. What do we got going on in the chat? what do we have going on in the chat at the moment? Like, what am I supposed to do with that information? Yeah, I'm gonna try something a little bit crazy. I'm gonna turn the threshold in half to see if that helps the CPU get bigger plays. I know you're not really supposed to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Do you think Madden 25 with mods will run on the ROG Ally? It's hard to say because I don't have it. Does that make sense? Like I don't have it, so I don't know. Like I don't know what games that can normally run, so it's kind of hard to compare. You know what I mean? It's really, that's tough. That's a tough question to answer. Hey, Power UG man, I'm working on that. I'm working on just being more patient with those situations, bro. I what I don't understand is like, well, you know what it is, Power UG? I don't think people actually read the comments. So that's got to be it. Because there are, if you look at my last 2 YouTube videos, there's 10 people asking the exact same question. And it just drives me up a wall. So I just stopped answering some of those questions. Like I appreciate you and WeMaster and just the guys that are always in the chat letting people know. Because it's just, did you see the one guy? He said, can you, like the one dude, I don't remember what video it was trying to argue me down and say, can you not load mods through the browser, the web browser on the console? I almost crashed out on the dude. I was just like, honestly, bro, I can't. So I'm just trying to keep it PC, not PC, but just keep it chill, man. I'm not going to be snapping on dudes in the chat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's not like, I understand you're gonna have questions. There's nothing wrong with having questions. It's a little bit annoying when people don't read because I do put it in the description, but the fact that I'm gonna say, bro, it doesn't work on the PlayStation 5, and bro gonna argue and be like, yo, nah, I don't know. That was happening a lot early with 2K. I was installing like court mods and lighting mods, and people were like, yeah, man, can you drop this on console? I said, yeah, it's not possible. Like, oh no, it's possible. TG So Good does it. He puts his mods on console. I'm like, no, he doesn't. Just because you have Blake Griffin in your, you know what I mean, in your game, it doesn't mean you're modding, bro. Relax. Like, it's crazy. Oh, WeMaster, just what I was looking for. So, I don't know if you would know the answer to this. Probably not, but maybe. So when I tried to use the portrait mod with the Start Today joint, Cam Ward turned into like you know, like some white guy, like like a head coach or something. I'm assuming that might not work. They might not be compatible, or am I doing something wrong on my end? Because that was crazy. Okay, and that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Um, is this where I go? I forget. Yo, Jamar Chase is crazy. Okay, auto sub slider. This is it. I forgot if you do import raw table, I'm guessing. Is this it? Did it work? Oh yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we master. You missed it when you left. I edited some of the sliders, so we'll see how the game plays because I made some edits to hopefully give us some more electric gameplay. Yeah, you know, I don't agree with that at all. They do not. They definitely do not need to have mods for console. I would love if that never happened. If you want to mod your game, please get on PC. And I know like sometimes people like they try to make that seem like, what do they be saying? Like it's elitist and stuff. Like that's, nobody's trying to be elitist, but I just think people don't understand like how many problems and limitations with like that process even is. I don't even think people understand what goes into modding a console, custom firmware and you know what I mean, just a bunch of crazy crap. Like no, that needs to, well, or you could also go the way Bethesda went with the creation kit, not creation kit, sorry, creation club, which was completely unethical, and which I'm not getting into that debate on the stream, but introduced a bunch of other problems because when they did put the mods on the console, they charged us for them. So yeah, I no, we don't need mods on console. I hope it never happens. And if people hate me for saying that, I'm sorry. Buy a computer. Like that's where I'm at. Dang, I'm missing the tackle and the guard. 2 tackles. Oh no, that's crazy. All right, whatever. Let's get it. Since he's knocking on the door right here. Russ, don't worry. I'll avenge you in the game. I'm actually extremely concerned. The freaking Bengals are nuts with this mod on. Why does it have this as their away? That's not their away. Is it? All right, this is what they're wearing. But you know me, I gotta put something drippy on. So we go with the gray, the all yellow. That joint's tough. I'm going with the gray. Nah, I'm going with the yellow. Give me a second, guys. For some reason, I don't have any audio on my end from the game. All right, here we go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Jeez, that's bright.
And we're gonna look here at tight end Pat Fryermuth. He's gonna be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Steelers and the Bengals.
All right, stream, please don't explode now that I started the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering.
Yeah, my cousin, Power UG, to your point, my cousin is building the computer right now, and I told him, I said, just so you know, once you get on this crap, you're not going back.
Clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they've come in on a nice
Oh, look at that guy. He's got his shirt rolled up.
wins out of 5.
I'm not going back even when GTA 6 comes back. I will see you when it drops on PC, buddy. I'll be there, just a little late. Late and still great.
And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh.
Oh, I was trying to cut that back.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Russ, show him again.
They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown
All right,
passes,
Power UG, but let me ask you a question. Do you have a... Oh, they didn't even block that guy on the corner. Do you have a PS5 Pro? Because that joint going to be 30 FPS on the normal PS5.
First play from scrimmage, second down. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid.
You know, KD got to drip him out
before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move.
Oh no, I don't think I had anywhere to go.
If you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right, get them healthy.
Get up, Harris. We don't got time for all that.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on third down, Wilson.
Oh.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole
great
game
punt
to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown passes.
Okay, this might... Oh, man.
Final stretch of the year.
This dude is, like, again, I don't know if you guys have... I don't know if you guys have played against the Bengals on this mod. Joe Burrow be wilding on this mod. Like, I've had him drop 500 on me. So it just...
They defer to Brown to start the drive.
It can get very scary.
About the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
Yeah, bro. I'm about fed up with Call of Duty. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I like this still. So you guys know me. I control the defensive line. Oh, watch Highsmith on this one. I might feel a little good. Watch this. That's how I used to do it when I played. We in there. Y'all don't know about that swim move. Watch this hit. Boom. Oh, but he didn't drive him. I would have drove. Let me not say that. But, oh, right here. Yeah, he would have been feeling that the next day. That's a good play, though. Okay, I don't feel terrible right now. Let's get some pressure.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hope.
Oh no. Get him on the ground, yes.
This will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with
I mean, dude, the freaking we said the same thing about Call of Duty 2019 and its sequel, and they literally nuked the whole franchise with MW2, the new MW2. I don't trust those dudes to do anything.
On their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And the division title, that's out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card.
Okay, I should have kept running to the left. That's on me. I can't even complain about that.
If you do win and the other wild card teams win in the first round, you could find yourself with a home game.
Let's get a screen going.
Now, we know that's not likely, but it's not out of the question. Bottom line, you have to win to put yourself in that position.
Because I barely got the pass off. I should have went under that block. I kind of sold that. I'm selling a little bit.
Defense for the Bengals. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense?
Low-key want to go to Pickens here.
On almost every snap. If the ball was in the air, they took
but
it
Williams
away.
might be open.
Free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Crap. If I could complete a pass here, fam, that'd be great.
Looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Even Madden has Lamar Jackson winning the MVP. That's crazy.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future.
I'll get him on the ground, bro.
Toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL.
Get some pressure on Burrow.
But the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking.
Okay, critical third down here. Probably bring some pressure.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, get to him! Let's go! Oh my God, that was such an awesome blitz. Yes!
9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy.
Highsmith is going crazy. Yeah, man. Tomlin, we out here. All right, I'm going to do something. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, that. Oh, God. Get it the ball. Okay, not. Okay, I didn't want to do that. That did not go how. I was trying to just catch it off a bounce, and it took 5 bounces. Crap.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the score.
Fun fact, Jay, Modern Warfare 3 was meant to be an MW2 DLC.
It's this out wide to Pickens. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to...
You know, I'll say this, Jay. The only thing I don't like about these jerseys, I wonder if there's a way to mod the freaking, the captain patch. I notice on a lot of the drip mods, they are blue. Which, again, it doesn't take away from it a lot. But, man, if that was black and yellow... that joint would be crazy. How tough would that be?
That RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows.
Why am I trash at running today? That's wild. People talking Jackson versus Allen for MVP, but Burrow gonna sneak in the playoffs and get it. I mean, it's looking. That's. I mean.
And stopped him. Mark that down for
we're just gonna run. Oh, what? What?
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football.
That's. Did you guys see my blocker? I had 2 full blockers. I had 2 human beings. There were 2 men there. 73, 80. That, I ain't gonna lie, that's the worst that I've seen. What are we doing?
Well done to sniff that out defensively.
I gotta punt it. I can't risk that. I literally can't. I would. You guys know me, but
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And he comes into this final weekend of the season.
Yo, you know what, Weed Master, I'm thinking about, and I'm just asking the question. You guys sometimes know the stats better than me. If the Vikings beat the Lions this week, I'm just asking. I just ask the questions. I don't be pushing narratives. I don't do anything like that. I'm just asking, how would Sam Darnold not be the MVP with his numbers that are also better than Josh Allen's, and they would be the #1 seed? Like, how would he not be in the conversation? Is it just like his name? Like, because his numbers, I didn't even really notice until someone pointed that out, are crazy. Yeah, Arch, I agree. I should have tried to hard count that. I really should have.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Yeah, and I'm not even trying to. Oh God. Oh, get it! Yes, let's go. Oh yeah, see, I don't. Yeah. I mean, we master it, and you know me. I don't think that way at all. I just that is that bull crap that people try to do with Jalen Hurts. I'm not here for it. Like I have never in my life heard somebody say, well, Tom Brady's not that good because he's got Gronk. Tom Brady's not that good because he's got Randy Moss. Patty Mahomes isn't that good because he's got Tyreek. Patty Mahomes isn't that good because he's got literally the greatest tight end who ever lives. They pick and choose when they want to use those bullcrap narratives, and I just really don't like that. I don't know. Sam should be a lock for comeback player. Sure, but what did he come back from? Like, that's another award that... Why did it make me pump fake? What are we doing, dude? Why can't I pass the ball? I'm sitting here selling. I gotta lock in.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall pass.
Come on.
But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
The screen does get them 9.
All right. Nah, we not punting, bro. F that. Run the ball up the gut right here. Come on.
Just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
I can't stop the ball. What the heck?
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Hey, like I said, I'm the one that asked the questions, right? They said Lamar can't beat Allen because Allen's got the better record, right? Even though Lamar's got better stats, Allen's got the better record. Darnold has better stats and a record than Allen. I just asked the questions. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys know me. My MVP is Barkley. You know what I mean?
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Are the Steelers? Steelers. I couldn't get it. Safari move there. I'm sorry. Are we trying to argue I know we're not saying the Vikings would be 14-2 with what's his name from Michigan. Like, what do we? No. Yes, the Vikings would be mid without Darnold. Absolutely. What do we? They were mid with Kirk Cousins. And again, I'm not going to go as far as to use the words elevating. I'm not saying Darnold is elevating those guys, but he came in and played really well. Allen actually did not have better stats than Lamar last year. I've heard that talking point thrown around. Nobody talked about Allen last year having like 18 picks. What was it? 18 interceptions, I think he had. So that kind of, when it comes to the precedent, it kind of took him out of those conversations for the MVP, just in terms of the, and again, that's not my opinion because I know what Josh Allen brings to the table, but I just mean as far as the precedent that had been set with the guys that had won MVPs. So I can't, I have heard that said. I didn't agree with it then. I don't agree with it now.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself,
I don't know if Henry got MVP votes for his 2K season. Should have, in my opinion. I love running backs. I think running backs are disrespected in the game these days.
And he enters this final weekend of the regular season as the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. It'll go as a gain of 4.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo, that's disrespectful, bro. Like, Darnold's slinging that crap. Like, he's like, and again, let me make sure we all on the same page. I said, do not pay Darnold. See ya. Dang, he just housed that crap on me, guys. He just housed that crap on me, guys. Oh, Lord. I might have buffed that running a little too much. And I ain't even gonna lie, that was low key on me. I was supposed to set the edge and didn't. I crashed in. That's low key on me. I can't even say nothing, bro. That's on me. Dale, are you on Steam or are you on the EA app? I'm on the EA app. I'm not on Steam. So literally all I did was plug it in. I get the PlayStation buttons. I don't know. You know, we mastered. You make a good point. I acknowledge all that. It just bothers me. You know me, bro. I don't like that. I don't like taking. I don't like, you know. I just don't do that. Like, I don't do it. Like, I'm not going to watch somebody do something and say, oh, well, the only reason he did it is because of this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like hater energy, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying I just feel like that's what it feels like sometimes. But let's bring it back because there's some people in the chat talking about it. Would y'all pay Darnold? Because I'm sitting here defending Darnold, but I would not pay him. That's the difference, though. I saw some guys saying they had to pay Darnold. I'm like, ooh, don't know about all that.
And see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line.
Rock, I'm with you. In my opinion, this is what the franchise tag is for. Why can I not snap the ball? It won't let me snap it. I took all time out. It literally wouldn't let me snap it. I was spamming X.
As we step aside here in this second quarter.
And Jay, if he did get paid, he would deserve it because that's his. You know what I mean? That's he earned that crap. I'm not hating on the guy.
To throw is Wilson.
What type of throw was this? Yo, we master. That's what you be talking about in the chat, right? Bro, he literally threw the ball directly to the defender. He did not even try to throw it to my man. He threw it to the defender. He said, here, man, take this, bro. Take this lead real quick. Oh, guys, I'm selling.
Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Guys, let me say this, because like I said, I like Darnold. I shout out Darnold. I like Geno. Shout out Geno. I love seeing these guys, the dudes wrote off, you know, getting their get back, right? Who knows? Who knows who could be next? Carson Wentz could be next. Zach Wilson could be next. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Kenny Pickett could be next. I root for all these guys, but no, I'm setting that edge this time. No. You're not doing that again, buddy. You're not getting that again on me. I'm setting this edge every time. But I just want him to have to. I do think he should get his recognition, but I think he's got to do it again, too. Oh, Highsmith is going crazy, fam. Yeah, because JC, to your point, bro, they don't have that coach. What's their name? The Vikings coach, I forget his name. Real nice offensive dude that a lot of people like.
Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for?
Get him on the ground. There it is.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 and 18.
We master. You know, I saw an interesting stat. Did you know? And I read this. I don't know if it's true, but it sounded true. You know, that's the internet in 2025, right? I read that Kirk Cousins was the first quarterback to come back and start and not miss the time after an Achilles injury. So it like they were almost trying to say is basically like he's not really ready, and that's why they couldn't really run like the offense the way that they want to run it with Kirk. And I'm like, you know, no offense, but that's kind of on you, bro. You shouldn't. Oh, hold on, let me audible something real quick. I kind of like what I got here. What we talking about? What we talking about on that opposite side? Oh crap, it's not there. Yes, it is. Oh, no.
Connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his
Oh
passes
my
thus far.
God,
That's
no.
where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50%.
Oh no.
Downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the.
I gotta see this again, fam. This is not good. This is not good. It was pressure though. I think the pressure threw me off a little bit. Sheesh.
There's Wilson to throw.
Oh my God. How was that not intercepted?
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
JC, I'm actually a little bit with Alex. I do agree with the weak quarterback narrative. I don't like any of these dudes, if I'm being honest with you, but you guys have been trying to talk me into these guys. Okay. He did. Dang.
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pickens is there.
Pickens, yes.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, franchise, I'm not saying this.
Wilson steps away.
What a throw.
Into the hands of Williams across the 40.
Nice.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
All right, guys, refresh me of the years. Who was 2021 and who was 2022? I know we're talking Pickett era.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But I don't remember which year was which.
Into kind of a clip and save, because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're powering in through to the goal line.
50 yards rushing for him now.
I got to give it right back to him. Oh God, never mind. It's Cordarrelle. Matter of fact, F it. We still giving it to Cordarrelle. Okay, shouldn't have given it to Cordero. That's on me.
Absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Harris.
Couldn't fall forward on that. If we don't score here, fam.
No gain on the play as
Okay, let me ask you guys a question, because I'm reading my chat and playing the game at the same time, so I'm missing this. I don't see anyone that has mentioned. I don't know who needs to hear this. JJ McCarthy was not good in college. I don't understand. I never understood the hype behind him in the league. Like, so what are we saying JJ is actually going to be?
So a decision to make there.
They declined it? Oh, no, we running this in. Najee, please do not let me down. Please, like, dude, please.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They run for it with Harris.
Yes.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Well, JC, I don't know if you remember, but Zach Wilson really went viral during the combine off of that opposite side of the field, rolling back to the other side throw. Right? Hey, when's the last time we've seen that? Remember Anthony Richardson at the combine wowing, doing backflips at his workout, right? They kind of got wowed by some of the physical tools which are there, and I think Zach could have worked if he was in a different, well, I'm not gonna say he could have worked, but I'm just saying you never know. You know, he went to the Jets and was thrust into a ridiculous situation, in my opinion. As I said, that's not a catch. Oh, Jay, let me reword it. Let me reword it. It's not that JJ wasn't good, because JJ managed that offense. I acknowledge that, but what I'm saying is he was not asked to make the throws he's going to be asked to make in the league, specifically in that Minnesota coach's system. That's my problem. I don't want to go as far as to say he's not good, but come on, they're not running this intricate system. I watched the entire Michigan run. How many of those games, and again, I acknowledge they're a running team, but how many of those games can you say, oh, you know, man, if it wasn't for JJ, oh man, if it wasn't for JJ, you know what I mean? I don't get that feeling from him. That's just me. And if someone does get that feeling, my question is just like, what have you seen that makes you feel that way? There's no way he caught that. There's no way he caught that.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Burrow will throw.
I thought that was going to be a double pass for a second.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a
There
second
we go.
long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
Watch them out. We got him.
He's gonna go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Bengals going to use the second of their.
What did Zach Wilson end up going? Number, was it 2 or something like that?
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw.
Burrow checking it down. Oh my God, get him on the ground. Thank you.
They're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the.
Okay, but Alex, here's the problem. We're drafting project quarterbacks and not projecting them. We're not developing them. Anthony Richardson was a project quarterback, and they threw him right in there. You know what I mean?
We are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided.
Yo, Wyatt, what's good, man? Wow, what am I looking at here? What's this? Oh, okay. We got no players. Wyatt, I made a modding tutorial. Watch it, gain a basic understanding of how mods work. And you'll be straight.
They're all even to this point.
You know, obviously, if your computer can handle it.
Down to the wire. One mistake or one big play.
Yeah, JC, I'm not a big college guy like that. I like all them big schools. If I'm being honest with you, Ohio State, bro. Ohio State, man. Talk to me about this. Talk to me about this wide receiver that they got, man. Ohio State right now. I think he's number 4, man. Dude is incredible. Huge, big guy.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Yeah, both teams.
You know, these guys are fun to watch. You know what I mean?
Closely fought battle to this point.
And Jay, you being an Ohio State fan, man, you guys gotta feel pretty freaking good right now. People were talking a little crazy about your squad. You know what I mean? People was getting comfortable. Talking, oh, well, Ryan Day is gonna blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like, you know, some of these dudes was getting pretty comfortable dissing you guys, and oh, look where we at. Like, so, you know, I kind of like rock with like y'all grind right now. Oh, good job, defense. Way to react.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, Wyatt, you got to buy the game again. It doesn't like crossover. It's not how it works.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks,
Burrow.
so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
I'm just saying, me personally, I don't see any of these quarterbacks that this year that I would draft and throw on the Jets in 2025 or throw on the Raiders and think that something is going to work. I don't see that. You know what I mean?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Option play. Here's a give.
He's going to get it again.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific.
They go on hurry up. That's crazy.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get
Oh crap, we in man. What the?
Brown is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Herbert.
Get that man on the ground. Let's go, guys.
As they'll tackle him at the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag.
Did we really give them half the distance to the goal?
from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
3rd and goal. Burrow.
Oh,
He's open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
they're going for it.
To pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field
Get
goal
him!
here.
Get him! Yes! The goal line stand! That's the steel curtain!
They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's
The
go!
defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal.
Yeah, Jay, man. Hey, talk your crap, bro. Talk your crap, man. They was talking crazy. Let's just call it what it is, man.
Ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground with.
Oh, my God. No way. He didn't fumble.
Fortunately, he's able to recover.
Oh, he got it.
Fumble, and
Thank
that could have been
goodness.
trouble.
All I can say about this place
Whew.
is someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6.
They're gonna blitz.
Now it's Wilson. Myles Murphy
I wanted to go
picks up
deep,
his
but
2nd sack of the afternoon.
all right. Well, this is a little
That's his
tricky.
2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Oh man, I sold this crap. I was trying to look at this, and by the time I looked, he kind of had it locked down. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little bit there. I don't know. I should just let it loose. But they were sitting on all these routes. I felt like if I threw any of these, it was gonna be a pick. I really did. I don't know if I should have thrown something. Obviously broke after I got sacked. I should just let that crap fly. But I felt like any of these was getting picked if I threw them. I didn't really know where to go with it.
Send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th.
Can't even see the freaking bar.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here.
Strip him.
Jones on the return. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals set to take over. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to
20 seconds left in the real game.
as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
It's wide open across the middle. Russ is going deep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pickens is a scrub. Pickens just missed. He was wide open. Pickens was wide open. Pickens was wide open. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the real game. Pickens is wide open. Oh my Lord. Pickens was wide open. And Pickens just missed the ball.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. 2 yards.
4th down and 12.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
I'm on him. Give me that. Highsmith, 3rd sack, guys. I'm using going crazy.
Alex Highsmith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
It's interesting. Did that get them into field goal range? It did.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He missed.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have...
Sorry, guys. I got to pause. I got to look at the real game. 4th and 12. 15 seconds. Russ, please. It's incomplete. GG.
Threw the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Steelers need to bench Russell Wilson for Justin Fields and bench George Pickens. Raymond, quick question. Oh, my God, no. Sorry. Napoli, quick question. Have you ever seen Justin Fields play football before? And have you ever seen him try to throw a football?
And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season.
Because I don't understand exactly how what Justin Fields does on a football field could help the Steelers in any way. But everybody seems to believe that he's the answer. So if you know something I don't, please tell the audience. Oh my God. Wilson, no. As Russ overthrows someone. Better than what Russell Wilson is doing. Actually not. No, actually not. You know what I mean?
Usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Right now, the story of this game.
Yeah, Bengals won 19-17.
They're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
Call me crazy. I'm going to run it here.
In praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right.
Okay, that didn't go how I thought it would.
There, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
I was trying to get it to like maybe more something reasonable. I'm gonna punt it.
The Steelers send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away.
No, let me get it. Oh no!
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Well, yeah, shout out to Cincinnati, man. They did they did what they needed to do to take care of business. That's just the facts. You know what I mean?
Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. They will toss to Brown. And he'll take this to
so now I think they need the Broncos to take care of business against the... Or wait, no, sorry. They need the Chiefs to take care of business against the Broncos with Carson Wentz starting. Not sure how that's going to go.
Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd.
But yeah, I just, for me personally, I'm a big, you know, I watch a lot of ball. My opinions come from watching football. They don't come from narratives. I just watched the Steelers receivers drop probably 6 passes that would have changed the outcome of that game. And so when people are going to come in here and say that freaking Justin Fields throwing line drives, you know, line drives, you know, across the center of the field is supposed to be better than Russ. That's the stuff that annoys me. Because I don't understand how anybody can have that opinion after watching that football game that I just watched. Let's do this. I don't know what that is. Nice tackle.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
MH, I'm not sure if I responded to that. I've got a 3080 Ti. For now.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Up to the 20.
Got hit in the backfield there. Lucky, really.
Pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front.
We got to get this offense going here.
Point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, held their spot, and stacked
pick.
them up.
Oh my God, he dropped it. That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick. I'm lucky.
But he couldn't seal the deal.
I've tried to throw the ball away twice this game.
Just twice and have had plenty of opportunities.
Can't even get a second to throw, guys. Struggling.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy.
Yeah, I'm not in the market for a graphics card right now, personally. I usually skip every other generation, so I got my 3080 Ti, skipped the complete 4000 series. I just didn't think they were worth the money. I'm skipping. I'm on the fence if I'll cop a 5090 when that drops, but I'm looking at whether or not they have a 5090 Ti or a 5080 Ti, something like that. I'm not really beat to spend $2,000 on a graphics card again.
Herbert powering up the middle, and he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
Dang it, man. We can't get a stop.
MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down.
Sit down.
That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Burrow looking to pass.
I just can't get this dude off the field. Jeez, guys.
Before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Operating out.
Sorry, guys. I can't really read the chat at the moment. I'm trying to lock in.
Down to the 29-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And they're going to stop him right.
Is the 4070 Ti a good GPU? I don't know. I don't have it, right? I can't speak to it. I've got a 3080 Ti. That's what I've got. It's good for me. You got to watch, read reviews, watch benchmark videos, stuff like that.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Oh, my God.
Sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An inside give, Brown. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So the offense a little antsy.
Oh, they jumped. Okay, good. I was about to say, sheesh. Which is better, Intel or AMD? I don't know. Depends on what you need, right? I think it's I think it's going to depend on price, depend on situation. I don't know if there's a real answer for that. I don't buy. Oh, I'm on him. I'm on him. Yes. Blitz off the edge. We needed that. But they're still going to get a corner. Or they're still going to get a field goal. But I got him on the corner blitz. There's no way he was going to miss that.
And they will take the lead at 13-10.
4 minutes to go. I don't know if this is a game-winning drive situation. They've got 3 timeouts.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you
yeah, we need something. Got to get the pass game going.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Of course, I can't break a tackle.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I should be able to hit Freiermuth in the corner, but I also don't really want to risk it.
Here's Wilson.
It's definitely not there. No.
Here he lost the football, and the Eagles grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on their return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Yeah, that. Oh, no. I feel like. I don't know what I should have done there. Yeah, that boy got bodied. They just came right up the middle, and like before the play, I called Freiermuth, right? And I really wanted Freiermuth, but I saw him get jammed in like that, and I'm like, there's no way he's gonna break open. But then he did at the last second, and I should have let it rip right here, but I let it rip way too late. And even then, I don't know if this pass is gonna be on target, but I got his it through. I guess they're calling it a fumble. Yeah, it's a fumble, strip sack, but that's crazy. We're going to lose this one, fam. Still time?
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not only the cough up,
but I don't know.
The pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
One thing about this mod, though, I do notice, like, there's, like, legit, like, coverage sacks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there are certain situations where you kind of, like, you just got to take the sack or you got to make some crazy pass and hope it don't get picked. So that was a tough one, but I just haven't passed it well.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Nice little completion there, but...
Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I'm going to see if I can't hit Pickens.
Throwing is Wilson.
Dang.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete.
I mean, I like that one because I got out of bounds.
Just inside the 20. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Play action. Now Wilson.
Crap. He stopped. Why did he stop?
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, but you do take the field goal here. You take the field goal. Can't miss it, though. Make sure we make the field goal. Oh, my God. Oh, that was too close. And so, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't go for the onside here, right? You.
So they needed 2 scores to get back in the game.
I think you trust the defense here.
Exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done.
Because they're, you know what I mean, they're gonna.
A 3 and out here to get the ball back.
Okay, I don't think I think I should have. Oh my God, he dropped it.
Jones got hit and lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his
Was he down?
at the 25-yard line.
Was he down?
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back.
Was he down?
A great opportunity.
In a one
He wasn't.
I always circle and you
There's no way. We're back in it. The Madden comeback AI this time blessed us. The user strip. Yeah, that was definitely out. That was crazy. I don't know if it credited me with the user strip, but I did try.
In my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star. Here's Wilson to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And out of bounds right around the 20.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches
Russ.
steam come out of the backfield,
Russ.
it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
No, no.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, crap.
And the Bengals are going to take over once again.
I didn't freeform it right. I pulled it back way too far.
Quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his
I
hand.
pulled it back way too far, guys. I sold it. I really wasn't sure if this guy would break open because I was worried about this guy. And this dude was running free. Okay, so timeout. Don't you take your timeout on the... All right, so hold on. We got to plan this. You don't take your timeouts on this side of the 2-minute warning? Like first down, second down...
The Cincy offense about ready to go here.
What happened to the camera angle? Okay.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT.
Oh God, oh my God.
Their slim advantage.
They're running it.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And now defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly.
I didn't expect them to pass there.
Burrow now off the bootleg.
Okay.
Fans trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Burrow.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Okay. That was almost a tragedy.
No penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
No, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Did he get out of bounds? He didn't. We got to go. That's not going to do it.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down up to the 47-yard line. Throwing now is Wilson.
Come on, run! Hit that! Let's go!
With the first down, so an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Here's Wilson.
Didn't get what I wanted there. Oh, and he didn't. Okay, okay. Crap. That just didn't. That didn't turn the way I wanted it to.
Now Wilson. Another completion right back to Patterson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Here's first and goal.
I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Because hold him in the block, hold the running back in the block, because I'm not gonna have time here. You know their line is coming through.
Wilson to throw.
Crap.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Pickens, just please, dude. Just do it.
He'll look to throw.
Yes!
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute. And they're an extra.
Come on, guys. We're not going like that.
For the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through. And we are tied here in the 4th. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the touchdown and PAT mean we are tied here in the final.
Kick it in the field to make them use time.
All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
Okay, don't like that field position though.
The 35-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They need to get this around.
They got 3 timeouts.
On the other side to get into field goal range.
I've got a timeout to ice.
What do they do?
No panic situation at all.
He dropped it.
Got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
I mean, I got 2 guys deep. I got 2 guys deep. I just don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't understand. I don't understand that. There's no way this player plays that. There's no way you watch this play and play this in the corner. There's no way. Like, that is the game, bro. That is the game. There's no safety in the world that plays this, that is completely clamped, and is going to watch this dude run down the seam like that with 2 people deep.
With 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. He's hit 2, he's missed 1. This for the win. And his kick is indeed good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Yeah, he's got the biggest arm, so.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot for Wilson.
And they can't even block that crap.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted.
Dang.
And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover.
Hey, I didn't play my best game on that one, guys.
What a finish in this one.
If we're being honest.
They come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.
Oh, man.
Snap. They get the late score. They get the victory. And that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd.
That fumble right there killed it for me.
Needed to earn that win.
So for the Bengals, they finish above 500 for the year. The final tally 9-8. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile for Pitt.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just didn't pass it well. Didn't play well.
And it's going to be finger crossing time as we await the final.
They killed me in offense. They killed me across the board.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, certainly have to
actually, passing yards. Hey, you hold Burrow to that.
Catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Burrow had that. They had 2 turnovers. They gave me my chances. I had 3. Well, no, I really had 2. That last one didn't count. The 2 picks. But that fumble that we lost that they took back for a touchdown was just a killer. Burrow, 72%. He was checking down a lot. 233. I had 207. And not a good day for me. Obviously, Burrow did his thing, running the ball. Just couldn't get Najee going. Some questionable blocking from the line. That's what that's going to look like with that line. We gave him his 19 attempts. He had his chances. Brown had a big day. Just, you got to call it what it is. He had some big runs. 60, 70-yard run is huge. This dude for them had 7 carries and no attempts or no yards. It's actually hilarious. Cordarrelle. Yeah, Pickens just couldn't get my guys involved in the passing game. That was a tough one. Defense, 3 sacks for me. 3, 4, 5, 6 total sacks. I'll take that. Bengals, 4. They had their picks. I didn't get any picks. It would have been nice if we could have picked Burrow off, but a couple forced fumbles, man. That's kept us in the game, but ultimately couldn't do anything about it. But all right, y'all. It's actually literally perfect timing right before midnight on the East Coast. I'm gonna call it there. Over the next few days, the Start Today mod just dropped, so I'm looking, over the next few days at mods that are going to enhance the experience that I can use to, kind of pair up with this, because, let's face it, like, now that we can import our player appearances, like all that, it's a really incredible experience. So I'm going to be looking at, any other mods that, I like. Obviously, you guys know, as soon as I figure that out, I'm going to drop a showcase on some of the new stuff that, I'm putting into the load order. I guess on that note, before I end the stream, I will show the load order one more time. These are all the mods that I have active for those of you that have questions about the load order. So that's what I'm rocking. But yeah, y'all, I am going to call it. It has been a long weekend for me. I need to get some rest. I need to get some sleep. So it's your boy Shady Mike. Thanks for all the support on the channel. If you can, please like the stream before you leave. Make sure also you hit up our modding showcase that we dropped today. Drop a like on that for me as well. But other than that, y'all, it's your boy Shady Mike. I'm signing out. Peace. Threes.